Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Monday 13th of December 2021. It's quite a warm afternoon here in Thailand. It's 31 degrees. If you're in the cold, my commiserations to you. Now this is the, I almost forgot what it was, the New York Times hard level puzzle. Regular for this channel. I think you know what to expect. If you don't, it means you haven't been here before, so welcome, and hope you enjoy the game. I won't explain the rules though. Since it's a hard level, you should know how to play the game. Let's look at these fours. 4 blocking in all of these directions, leaving just one option, a solitary square here, where 4 can appear, and then the 4 now blocking up there and down here, and therefore just that single possibility there. Now, 4 blocks across here and up there, although this one is less important at the moment. We will see 4 will be in one of these 2 squares, which will block across here, and a 4 blocking across here, and a 4 blocking up here. So yes, that's right, this gives a 4 here. Okay, that's all the 4s I can do. There is a 6 blocking across here. I went a little far there, and a 6 blocking across here, so 6 has to be here. Okay, I've seen something else. This 2 blocks these 2 squares, this 2 blocks this square, so 2 must appear in this square here. This 9 blocks both of these squares, and so we don't have a 9 in this column, so there's just one place left. And the missing numbers up here are 1 and 6. That won't allow us to place the others just yet, though. The 3, 4, and 5. What else should I be looking? Maybe I should just hit some digits and see what looks interesting. Ah, 8 across here and 8 across here. That's an 8 to place there. Okay. Right. Let's see what if there's anything I can get across here. So I know that 7s are in here. I know 9s are here, but 9 not enough yet. Let's see what's missing along here. So 1, 2, 2s are over in the left. Ones we don't know, 7s, 2 possibilities, and 9s. Not quite. Is there anything I can do up here? 1, okay, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 6, 7 are the missing numbers. No, I'll just look at this row across here. 3, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay. No, so I don't know what else I'm going to look for, so I need to put in some pencil marks now, so I shall get straight on with that without further delay. Wasted quite a lot of time already looking for stuff, so let's get on. Ones are available there. 2s. 2s, 2 blocks down here and across here, so a pair of 2s in those squares. 2 blocks across here and down here, so a pair of 2s here and also a pair of 2s down there. Three blocks down here and across here, so a pair of 3s there, also a pair of 3s in these squares. Oh, sorry, I've got to hold down the shift key, there we go. Now 3 blocking across here, we'll put a pair of 3s here, and so a pair of 3s will also need to be there. That's as far as I can go. 4 is going to be in these squares. We have 4 blocking up here, across here, down there, so a pair of 4s. Oh, I forgot this, didn't I? 1, 1 and 6. Excuse me, 1 and 6 there. Sorry. What was I doing? 4, no, 5s. Six blocking up here, 1 across there, so a pair of 6s. 6 somewhere in this strip of 3. I can't narrow it down to a pair, but I'll remember it by placing it there. 7s, pair of 7s here as mentioned previously. 7 across here, so a pair of 7s have to be somewhere there, which will also put 7s down here. Seven across and 7 across, so again in that row I shall place 7s even though they don't represent a pair. Okay, 8s. I'm feeling quite drowsy again, rather like yesterday afternoon. I wonder if it's this hot weather back again. It's pretty cool in the evening, but it's just warm in the afternoons here. As soon as I switch the aircon off, I'm feeling a bit drowsy again, even after having a nap. 8 blocking up here, so 8 goes there. These naps are not improving my performance, they're making it worse actually. 8s go here, 8 blocks up here, so any of those squares in that column could contain an 8. And that's as far as I can go with 8s. Just one more number to check. 9s. 9 blocks down here, so a pair of 9s there. Nine across the top row and 9 in row 3, so 9s have to be in row 2 in block 2. I think I'm out of paired candidates now. I think that's it. Did anything emerge of consequence? Not much. Right, so I better get on with it then. Without further delay, let's try and do the rest of the candidates because I don't see any other alternative. Now, there is just one number missing in the central block here, and that's a 9. I'll put it in now. Doesn't affect what else I can see. Also, 9s go there. It's not doing much. Okay, now I've got a 1 and 6 pair here, so the missing numbers are 5 and 3, and as I mentioned earlier, they can go anywhere, so 3 and 5, let's put them in. Let's continue down this chute. So we've got 1, 2, 3 O'Leary, 4 is across here like this, so 4 those squares there, 5 blocks across here, so 5 is available like this. 6, 7, 8, 9 are done, and let's do the third in the chute, so 1s can go absolutely anywhere. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, done. Okay, now let's examine the chute bit by bit and see what secrets it unveils. Well, I believe its secrets to still be hidden, at least to me anyway. Maybe you've got a key. I have no idea just yet. Right, let's go along the bottom chute. We seem to have a few numbers down here. 1 block's down here, so 1 is there. 2, 3, 4 is done. 5 blocks down here, so 5 is possible in those squares. 6 is done. 7, 7, 7, 7s. No, we don't know. 7s anywhere. 8s and 9s. Calling all 9s. Can go anywhere. Across here, 1 blocks this square. Candidate 1s. 2, 3, 4, done. 5 blocks across here. 6 is in. 7 blocks down this column. 8's done, and we're just looking for a 9, which blocks down here. And let us look at the bottom chute, hoping for more luck than we had last time. There are a lot of candidates, aren't there? Oh, dearie, dearie me. well. I don't know if you've seen anything, but it's not going well for me so far. This is the tension in the plot. You know, when you're writing a storyline, you know, if your heroes manage to solve everything at the beginning, it would be a very boring story or book, wouldn't it? So what you must do is have the main character undergo some difficulty, and that creates tension, and then finally resolve the tension, and the happy ending ensues. But we have no idea, because I don't play these games ahead of time, whether or not I will actually be able to finish this game, and so maybe we'll be stuck in limbo in tension forever. But let's hope I can get to the end of it anyway. 1 block's up here, so let's place 1s in all of these squares. 2 blocks across here and 2 blocks up here, so let's place 2 in these squares. 3 blocks across here and 3 blocks up here, so let's place 3s there. 4 we have already, 5 blocks up here, and so let's place 5 in those squares. 6, 7, 8, 9 are done. Let's come across here. 1 blocking up here, so 1 in those squares. 2 going across here gives us 2 in these squares. 3, 4 we have. 5 we don't know anything about, do we? No, we definitely don't. Six blocks up this column. 7 we have, 8 we have, 9 we have, right. Oh well, I've got 2, 5, yeehaw! I have a pair of 2 and 5, naked pair of 2 and 5, so in this square here I can remove candidate 2 and 5, and here I can get rid of 5, and here I can get rid of 2 and 5. So lightening the load just slightly, but let's hope there's more to it than that. Well, 2, 5 down here, so we can get rid of this 5 also. I have no idea what they're saying. It's so unclear. The megaphone is really unclear. I have no idea what they're talking about. Anyway, it's too far for you to buy one, I'm sure. I'm going to have to finish the game's candidates. 1 is in, 2 blocks across here, but 2 also blocks down here now, so 2 is available in those squares. 3 blocks, oh, we've got 3 already, excuse me. 4 we've got already. 5, not yet. 5 blocks across here, 5 now also blocks down here, so 5 in those squares. 6 blocks across here and up there. Oh, any chance of us getting a single? 6s in these squares here. 7 we've placed already. 9 we've placed already. What about the 8? Yeah, we're going to get a single. 8 blocks up here now. So 8 is anywhere here, but we got ourselves a single 9. It took us right to the end though. Look at that. How annoying is that? You know, this is so... One of the things about Sudoku, if it's going to take a short time or a long time, depends on your luck as to where you begin looking. And if I'd started in the top left in a logical sequence, and I'd found that naked pair, and then maybe, you know, come down or something like that, at least it wouldn't have been the last place I looked. Anyway, no use complaining. In fact, let's just be happy that we found our 9 now, and also let's put a 3 in this square. And now that we've got the 9 and the 3, let's put an 8 in this square. And okay, let's do a lot of candidate removals. Okay, so first up, let's get rid of the 8s here, 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 and here. Let's do that first of all. Then the 3s, let's get rid of these 3s here. And also let's place a 3 in this square. And get rid of these 3s and place a 3 here. And then put a 3 there. And get rid of candidate 3 in this square here. Oh look, 1, 7 pair here. Let's put the 9 in here while I see it immediately, even though I've got lots of removals to do. Now let's get rid of that candidate 9 there straight away. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I hit the 8 by mistake. Okay, I've repaired it, thankfully. Nothing wrong there. In fact, we have a 9 blocking down here, so this 9 must also go, and we can place our 9 here. It looks like the game is over, doesn't it? 9 blocking down here. 9 away. Take away from these squares now. Okay. The secrets have been given up, I would suggest. I don't think there's going to be too much bother from here on in. Let's continue with my removals. Now 3, there's only one place a 3 can go here now, so, and the 3 has to be in this square, of course. That leaves a 7 here. Let's get rid of candidate 7 in that square there. The 9s now, let's see again. 3s. Oh, 3 is actually complete now. The 8s. Okay. Much improved, I'd say. So we were lucky, fortunate, we just got there at the end. Sevens. Right, I'm going to go through the numbers again now and see. Quite a lot has changed already, so let's see what else I can find of note. Okay, so now we have 2 as a pointing pair up here. Do you see it? One of these 2 squares, meaning this 2 now must be removed, and that will leave only this square as the possible place for a 2 to be put. 3's done, 4's. 5's now. Okay, these 5's are pointing candidates, so this can't be a 5. In fact, this has to be a 2, and the 5 will be placed here now. And so we must remove candidate 5 from that square there. We should also remove candidate 5 from this square because we have the pointing 5's there, don't we? So there you go. How about this 2? Now this can't be a 2, can it? So we'll take it out and we'll place our only possible 2 here. I've rather enjoyed this game. I think it's over, to be honest with you. Just one possible 8 here, then 8 blocks across here, so this will be our 8. I think it's over, actually. I don't think there's any difficulty with anything left here. That 8 as well. But I enjoyed it. I'm using the past tense because I'm absolutely confident that it's going to be solved now. 9, just one possible 9 in this block to fill in. 9 goes there, giving us a 7 in this square, 9 in this square. Yeah, it's been a nice game. Let's get rid of this 7 and this 7 candidate. Okay, this 9 blocks this square from being a 9, so let's take it out and put our 9 here. 9 is now a completed digit. We have 3 and 9 that are now complete, and I think everything else is going to fall into place very quickly once I start looking for some patterns around. Okay, we've got this 1 and 7 pair here, so I can remove this candidate 1. And when I do that, 1 will appear in this square because it's the only place it can go. One is also a pointing candidate here, so I can get rid of the 1 there. There is only one place to put a 6 in this block. It's got to go there now. This 6 can be removed. Right, let's have a look for a few more patterns. What else can we see? 1 6s, 1 7. Ooh, was I speaking too quickly in using the past tense? Is this game actually not over? Do we still have a logic puzzle here at the end? Wow, how interesting. That will teach me. Ah, here we go. 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, and we're looking for our unique rectangle. So when we examine this square here, we see it does indeed contain 4, 5. Now it also contains a 2 and an 8, but it means we can at least get rid of the 4 and the 5. Okay. Although that didn't solve the puzzle, did it? It inched us forward, but it didn't solve the puzzle, as is often the case with unique rectangle. Although, of course, if there were just 1 remaining digit as opposed to 2 remaining digits, that usually does solve it, but it didn't here. Aha! Ha! I do believe I've found myself an XY wing, have I? Okay, we've got here, starting on this square here, 2, 8. And we go along into another block in the same chute, right? Okay, we're looking at this chute here, and we see 2, 5. You will notice that one of the numbers is the same. Then we look at this number here, diagonally adjacent to it, we see 5, 8. Now what it must contain is the other number from here and the first number from here. So it does indeed contain a 5 and 8. Got it? 2, 8, 2, 5, 5, 8, like this. Now, what does this mean? For those of you who are not familiar with XY wings, welcome to the party. It means that this square here can have the digit that is common to the first and last numbers removed. What do I mean first and last number? Okay, I'm going let me explain that more clearly. The candidate that is common to the first and last, the beginning point and the end point. So this is the beginning point, right? This is the middle point, and this is the end point. Okay, so we have 2, 8, 2, 5, and 5, 8. So the digit 8 is common to this square, flashing it, and this square. The 2 and the 5 appear in both of these, in all of these, the 2 and the 5, right? We managed to get the 2 and 5 are the other numbers. Those are incidental though. Now what we need to do is the digit that is the one that comes, what we need to find is when we look for the beginning place and the end place, we look for any that intersect both of them. And if we look here, this here intersects both this square and this square, and it means our 8 can be removed. And in fact, not just that, because also from here and here, this square here can have its 8 removed, because it also intersects, it can be seen rather, by both of these squares. Okay, so both this square and this square can have digit 8 removed. Okay, now in this case that's great because that is going to solve the puzzle. Now we're left with a 5 here and an 8 here. There's only one place to put an 8 in this square here now. We've got 5 here, so this is a 4, and this is a 2. I am happy that I found an XY wing in a newspaper puzzle. They don't appear very often. So that was lovely. A nice surprise to this afternoon's game. 4 we've got here, so this has to be a 4. We've got a 2 here, sorry, so this has to be a 6 now. Let's get rid of candidate 4 there. And what are we left with? I'm sure there won't be anything else needed after that. It just can't be that there will be anything more needed after finding an XY wing. I'm sure of it. Can't be. I've said can't be several times today though. Where are we now? Ones, twos, okay, 5s. Here we go. So 5 is pointing candidate, so 5 must be in this square. This will be a 2 now, giving us, meaning this can't be a 2, so 2 is placed in this square. And let's remove candidate 2 from there. Okay. What else do we have to get? We've got 1s to get. We've got 5s to get. We've got 6s to get. This 6 now means this is a 1. 6 goes here, giving us a 1 in this square, 6 in this square, 1 in this square, 7 in that square, 5 in this square, 6 to finish that row or that block, whichever way you look at it. And then down here we have a 1 already, so this now is a 5. 7 goes here, 1 here, 7 here, 1 here, 1 down here now, 7 to finish this row, 5 to finish the game. Yes! Well, that was a long one because it was much tougher than I realized. I didn't think it was going to be, you know, it's nice when they unexpectedly spring a surprise on you. Okay, so thanks to the New York Times for their lovely game today. That's the best one I've played in ages, actually. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it too. See you later. Bye-bye.